you believe that you became an adult?
I think I'm still working on it. You know what I did this week for the first time ever? I mailed something. I didn't know that you could mail something from your own apartment. Like, you can just put it back in the thing as long as you have a stamp. I just
You
learned
didn't
that.
really. Where did you think you had to mail it from? Like a mailbox?
I've mailed
like an actual
something
physical.
before, but I went to the post office to mail it. But apparently, you can just do it from your own place. You just put it in the mailbox.
Yeah, it says outgoing mail.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that until this week.
What did they have? Like carrier pigeons where you were from? Like what? How did you not? You've never mailed anything?
No, I would go to the post office and put it in their little slot thingy. Turns out you can just put it in your own mailbox and they just take it.
Who knew?
I didn't.
Everybody.
Paulina
Yeah.
didn't know. Paulina didn't know.
I had no idea.
When you live in the suburbs, like you have a mailbox on the corner, you just stick the envelope in there.
Wait, you didn't-
raise,
you
raise
didn't
a little
know
red
that?
flag,
That you could-
and your mailman comes.
You
and
could
gets
put
it.
your outgoing mail in your mailbox?
No, I thought you had to go to the post office.
Yeah,
so that's what I would do.
Oh, God. I really don't, see myself as an adult, but it would probably be just taking care of my little sister who's 17. Like, my friends and I the other day were talking about something about the 90s, and she's like, yeah, I can't relate. Like, she was born in 2004. Or, when
But she knows how to use a mailbox, so that's good.
I bet she doesn't.
Her frontal lobe isn't fully developed yet, so I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I've been paying bills my whole life since I was a teenager, but I feel like the time I bought my first car, like all by myself, like a new car, went to the dealership, they ran my credit, and I prayed to God that it was going to come back okay. Wow. And I signed on the 87 papers, you had to sign, and you left with a new car. I felt like, and then you have to pay for it for 5 more years. I felt like that was really
For
adulting.
me, it was the house. I'd bought a car before buying a house the first time. That was when I truly felt like a grown-up because there was so much involved. And I felt the weight of the financial commitment. Like I don't, and then I think it was all sort of theoretical until I went in that room and they have that 3-inch stack of paper and you sign your name like 50 times and I'm like, okay, this is real.
Yeah. I'd probably say, this is really odd, but when it was not my fault, but I went into collections for a medical bill that was supposedly paid by my lawyer, this whole thing, right?
From your accident?
Yes, my car accident 5 years ago. And I felt like an adult because at the end of the day, that went on my credit and my mommy can't come help me with my medical bill.
Yeah, no one can save you.
And I was like, why am I in collections? I've never been in collections, never intended to be. Yeah, it's a scary place to be and it affects you. So, and I was like, but this was not my fault. It was a whole thing. So I think that was my moment.
Owner Boner?
So I think...
Was it when you bought Kiss FM?
Yeah.
That's when you felt like a real grown-up?
Yeah, when I really just bought a radio station. I was like, wow, this is adulting.
Yeah.
No, when I moved out of my parents' house and moved in with my boyfriend and I realized I didn't know how to do anything. So, I had to learn how to, cut the grass and do some laundry. And then I would get so mad. I'm like, I don't have any clean clothes. Like, Mom, where's my shirt? And then I realized I'm the person that has to
nobody
do
else
it.
is gonna do
so just get mad at myself.
Why do my whites keep turning pink?
Right, I don't know how to do this.
So half of Americans didn't even start saving for a house until they turned 30. So what they're saying is that most people didn't begin to feel like an adult until their 30s. They talked to 2,000 people about all the parts of life that made them feel old. They discovered the top sign which signaled that they were an adult was when they had to think about saving money. It took people into their 30s to feel like they were grown up. It was definitely before that for me.
No, I'm going to take another 5 years, I think. I just figured out mailboxes. Any more time?